Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today with an Amazon favorites. These are going to be things from the last 6 months or so that I've really enjoyed from Amazon. And I'm going to jump right into this. And I think I'm going to start with clothes. And the first one is what I have on. Now I have this on with a sports bra. So it really looks like that. I like to wear pretty much everything with a sports bra and add straps so it's not so bare. But, you know, you can do whatever you want with it. I love this because it's so soft. And I left it out in the back so you can see how long it is. This is so comfortable and perfect with leggings because it covers just enough. And it's so comfortable. I got it in black, and then hold on. I have it in another color to show you, and I think you'll be able to see it better in the lighter. They have it in a color block. Hold on, it's wrong side out. This one is a little tiny bit shorter, but you can see how relaxed it is and soft and comfortable. Really cute with khaki or white shorts. I also like these because they're really relaxed and they lay close to the body, so you could belt it and kind of, you know, blouse it a little bit. So cute. These are very versatile and really comfy. And then I also got it in a higher collar, a higher neck one. I'd like this one in black too. I would wear it more. So anyway, love these. Then also, very comfortable. Now I will tell you, it doesn't really touch any part of your body. It just lays very loose. And I don't remember what they call this, but you know, the under your arms is real relaxed. I would size up in this because of the sleeves. The sleeves are long enough, but barely. I like them to be, you know, down here. But if you like a normal length sleeve, just get your normal size. And I love this also with leggings or shorts around the house or jeans. You know, be cute with anything, but very soft and really, really comfy. Love that. Okay, and that is all the clothes. My next thing is a blanket. This is a fleece blanket, and what I love this for is for these two back here, those two. Because in their crate, I used to put beds in their crate. Well, if you have ever had a dog, they are very well housebroken, but if they, I don't know, if they eat, have an upset stomach, throw something up. Violet eats sticks and my hair from off the floor. She eats everything. And so sometimes she throws up and it'll be on, you know, whatever's in there. So we went literally through every old throw in the house until they, you know, eventually ruined them all. And I thought, okay, this is ridiculous. I've got to find something that I can throw away if I need to, but I can wash easier than a dog bed. Perfect. These look cute in their crate. You know, it's just a soft blanket and very thick. And I pay, I think, $12 for these. So I have one, a spare, and I have one in their crate that they're using. And I'm able to throw these in the wash if they don't mess them up too bad. Like Violet, when she throws up sticks, I don't throw it away. Now, if they have a big potty mess, I'm tossing it and just buying a new one for $12. But these last so much longer than a bed. I can't wash a bed. You can take the cover off, but you know, it'll sometimes soaks through. You have to stuff the pillow back. No, just this. Comes in lots of different colors, nice and soft. The dogs, Ted and Violet, love these. They love it when I take it out and put in a fresh one. They get so excited. So I love these little Sherpa throws. Okay, the next thing, I have a couple of things from the kitchen, and the first one is this protein. This is Sun Warrior Protein Warrior Blend. This is vanilla. I also love it in chocolate, and I do a scoop and a half. I'll put the nutrients here or here, because I don't have my reading glasses on, but a scoop and a half is 150 calories, about 3 grams of carbs, and it is delicious. Now, I myself haven't had a Wendy's Frosty in years, but that's what it reminds me of. It's sweetened, I believe, with stevia, which I don't usually care for, but I like it in this. I don't get a real big stevia bite. It's delicious. So I put a scoop and a half of this. I stuff my Magic Bullet with kale and sometimes cucumber. But I will do a bunch of kale, sometimes cucumber, whatever you want, then this, and unsweet coconut milk and a few cubes of ice. I'll put that recipe here or here. And it's delicious, and I love it, and it's extra protein and a treat. I eat twice a day, but lately I just kind of have been wanting something in the middle of the day. So I'll eat a late breakfast, have this about 3, and it holds me over till dinner. And it's just delicious, and there's nothing bad in this. This is pea protein, and it is just clean. This is so yummy and a little extra protein, good clean ingredients. Heard about that from Thomas DeLauer, and I really love it. Okay, the next thing is these grass-fed beef liver pills. Okay, heard about these from ElleIsForLiving, and she used to take these before she started doing the liver that she freezes, and I want to do that. Freezing the liver and doing actual liver. Organ meat is supposed to be so good for you. And I'll think, I ought to fry that, or I ought to freeze that, and I just never do it. But I do take these liver pills. In fact, I need to order more. And you take 4 a day. I don't do them every day, but a couple of times a week, like twice a week, I'll do these grass-fed beef liver pills. And right now, this is the way I'm getting my organ meat. So I love those. I haven't noticed anything with them, but I know that is good for you. So I feel good doing it. Okay, next I have some paring knives. These are from Hinkle. And what I love these for, I do love them for paring knives. They're nice and sharp, easy to find because of those colors, but this one especially. This is my pill cutter. I love to have this around to cut pills. And I had another one that I had ordered separately, just this yellow one. And they don't sell it that I could find alone. So I ordered all of them, and I love them. They're great for cutting my cucumbers or, you know, whatever I'm pairing in there. Chicken, nice and sharp. So I love having these around, but this is my pill cutter. I love this to cut scored pills. It pretty much will cut a perfect pill. Okay, next, y'all. Occasionally, off and on, the past, 2 or 3 years, 3 or 4, 4 or 5, I have wanted to be able to do false eyelashes, and I never could until now. And I was watching a TikTok. I don't even know who to credit with this, but she was talking about Kiss number 11. And these are pretty intense eyelashes, but I'll tell you, I have them on today. And I don't know if I would say mastered it, but I can do eyelashes now. There's a trick, and this is what has helped me finally be able to do these. And I would say this technique helps me put these on in 5 minutes, maybe a little bit less or a little bit more, plus or minus a little bit. Okay, what makes these so easy is you get your eyelash and you put your glue, just your regular glue that comes with it. You swipe that on, set it down, and then I was not letting it set up long enough. And then Elle said, I let mine sit up like 5 or 6 minutes. So I started doing that. And so I do that. I set it down, and then I got this from that TikTok video. You get this Kiss liner. It's a lash glue liner, and it adds a little bit extra to your eyeliner. I put my Rimmel Kohl Black on. Then I put this on right before I do my lash. And then it's got a tool. And this is so much better than tweezers. You pick your lash up with this. And see how it's curved? Hold it where you're putting it on like this. You put it on, and then that curve matches your eye. You can press into your eye. You can press that lash real good on to your lash line. That liner and the glue grab each other. So it's, it gets a pretty good grip on there, and then you press it down with that and hold it. Seamless. It is so, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Okay, my next two things I bought because of real estate. I bought these because so often we find ourselves in dangerous, precarious situations with strangers. So my broker asked who of us wanted to do a self-defense class, and I did, y'all. A long time ago, I told y'all I was mugged in 1993. You don't ever get over that. Every person that calls me, I'm like, it's a serial killer. This is the day. This is the day somebody's going to get me. Which, getting into real estate, you're just going to be with strangers, but I'm as careful as I can be. But the police officer that did our class reminded me, if nothing else, have your pepper spray. I didn't even have any pepper spray. And so this makes me feel so safe going to open houses. And as women, we should always be ready. These came in a pack of 5. I still need to test it out. I just got this, but it, turns. So you've got your safety. And yeah, I carry this in my purse, and I will carry it in my pocket at anytime. Anytime I meet a stranger, I'll be carrying that. Then I'd never heard of this. This is called a Kubotan. This one's by Smith & Wesson, and when I'm at an open house, I started this last week. In my waistband, and I do this on the inside, and then it's got a clip, and I clip that on the edge of my skirt so that if somebody had come in, it was dead. Nobody came in. But if they had, I could have pulled this out. It's got the clip, so when this is in your waistband, it looks like a pin, but it's a weapon. The sharp, hard point on the end, the officer that was training us said, go for the chest, go for the eye. You're just trying to get away. So I love having this because if the pepper spray is old, doesn't work, backfires, whatever it does, it stops up, you've got this. I couldn't believe how much better I felt just having something that I could fight back with if somebody came in. My husband goes with me, so I'm never alone at open houses, but when you're showing, you just never know when you're going to need that. Okay, and then I have a couple of spiritual books that I'm going to go over. If you're not spiritual, thank you so much for visiting me. I always love it when we spend time together. But if you're spiritual, I have 2 books that I loved, and I read these quite a while ago, like 6 months ago. These are both books on apologetics, which, if you don't know what apologetics is, it is proving your faith. It is proving they come as close as you can to proving your faith. Or, as this book says, Cold Case Christianity, making it more likely than not that God exists over just appearing out of nowhere, and a big bang that came from no intelligent designer put us together in such an organized way. These both come at Christianity from a very logical standpoint. Is Atheism Dead is by Eric Metaxas, and this talks about science. This is science heavy and talks about how science points to Christianity. I thought it was excellent. Thought it was so good. Highly recommend. And then Cold Case Christianity is by J. Warner Wallace. And this is by a homicide detective. A homicide detective investigates the claims of the Gospels. I'm not sure if Eric Metaxas was an atheist, but J. Warner Wallace was. And he was a New York hardened homicide detective. And he really breaks down Christianity and the Gospels like he's putting together a case against it and ends up putting a case together for it. Y'all, highly recommend these. with the world like it is, we have to be ready. We have to be knowledgeable, and we have to be ready to defend our faith, sometimes to our own children who are just bombarded with false messages. So I am praying for discretion and discernment over my children as they are just bombarded. My nieces, my nephews, just the young people of this world. And we have to be ready. I will tell y'all, when my dad passed in 2020, it really hit me hard that the generation below us, we are the wisdom now. We're the wisdom, and we are going to be held accountable for knowing his word and spreading his word and bringing our kids. I just started taking it really, really seriously when my dad passed. I thought, okay, I was given him and all his wisdom and my mom, but my mom is still here. She is a very godly woman, but she's still here, thank goodness. But it just really made me realize your kids depend on you for their knowledge like I depended on my mom and dad. So give that to them. And I really have started reading a lot of apologetics and other books. I'll tell you, I'm in the middle of one right now that I highly recommend, but I'm not done with it. And that is The Sovereignty of God, A.W. Pink. The Sovereignty of God, I've heard of that, but never knew what it was. That is, the sovereignty of God is, he is sovereign, he is holy, and his decisions are right, no matter what they are. His decisions are right. You pray for somebody with cancer and they are healed. You pray for somebody else and they are taken. I prayed so hard for my dad and he was taken anyway. That's okay. He's a sovereign God. He knows why he took my father when he did. He knows why he takes a cancer patient and leaves another. Why did he love Jacob and hate Esau? I don't know, but he is sovereign and that is right. This is teaching me so much. I will pick up more from A.W. Pink. He's from a long time ago. I don't know when he lived, but I think he's long gone now. I say that. If he's not, I'll put it right here. Not a fast read, not an easy read, but I do love it. But these I read all the way through. Highly recommend. If you have any doubters in your life, I would read it and I would give it. So anyway, that is all I have for my Amazon favorites. Y'all definitely down below let me know anything I need to pick up and try. And that is all I have for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Leave comments and questions down below and I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.